Well, I recall when last we had a show around here. Like, welcome once again, man. Welcome. I don't remember when last we have a show around here, but I can say that we are back and in full motion once again, man. And to our viewers, man, to everybody that has been supporting Sports Friendly from the start off with a little bit of views until we reach certain heights. Massive respect to all on as always, man. I appreciate the love on always show. Glad to know always the boat. And back to do it all for you guys, man. And this time around, I'm not go ahead this time around, man. In terms of just going on itis, that not happen again, man. Never. Yeah, man, Godfrey, man. Big up yourself, said speed. Jeremy and Watson, big up yourself, same way, brother. Big up on yourself, man. I know anything already. And again, yeah, man, we're here for do it all for you guys. And tonight we'll just be focusing on some football. I'm not go ahead this time around. In terms Euros are going and all those stuff. That not Yeah, man. So we're all here for do it again. And Demo, big up self said speed again, brother. But without further ado, we bring on the man them. Man them they are ready and waiting to go. So that's what I gotta do right now. Jason, what going, brother?
I'm here. I'm here. Big up to the sports frenzy family. Everybody in the comments. We say one name, all of the lovely females as well. It's happy to be back, of course. It's a season of sports always. So just glad to be here,
That is it, man. Man himself, controversial figure. Sherwin, what going, brother?
Yeah, there, been a while. Nice to be back. Looking forward to a constructive discussion tonight about the Euros or whatever it is we talk about tonight.
Yeah, man. I said no controversy.
No controversy. Nice and plain. Change a scenery.
Not, not,
Change
not,
a
until,
scenery.
not until Arsenal play, of course.
Oh, no.
All right, and last but not least, of course, man himself, Ryan. What going, brother?
Bless up everybody who tuning in and who will see this after it's recorded. Been a while, been a good minute, and but we're back right now.
That is it, man. All right, so gentlemen, Euros discussion, man. From last week we should have the show, man. But for whatever reasons, they never happened. But they are right now. Competition start. Germany kick it off. Big bad and brave. Tony Cruz masterclass. Just a pity that the man will be walking away from the game after this Euros. Just goes to show. Well, personally, I'm a fan of it. Why? I like when a man walk away when he's still at the top. I don't like to see when a man walk away when he's on the decline and stuff like that. Other people might disagree, but it's a general theme when it comes down to a lot of Germans now, because if you remember Philip Lahm and all those guys, it's not a case as if Lahm was declining or not even they play per se, but the age that they retired. Remember Schürrle retired at what, 29. Um Schweinsteiger about 34 somewhere there about, so it's just generally a common theme with most Germans in general. Podolski just the same, man. Right now Podolski is one of the richest man down that side, so that's a regular thing.
Except Lothar Matthias.
Well, but without further ado, man, kick off the tournament today. Easy peasy. My two young boys, they really dealt with Scotland like really badly. Words kicking off it well. Musiala, like man, I just remember a couple days ago they asked them a question about them playing together at club level, and they said they joke around about it. And personally, I don't want to see them at the same club. Me personally, I keep on tell Jason over us, I sell Bruno by Musiala, but one and two agree still, but that is that for another discussion. But all right, look at Germany today. What you guys thought about the performance and what you think about the overall team that has been constructed by Nagelsmann? Anyone can take it on first.
All right. I think it was the 11 that I had in mind for the most part, because I like the fluid. I've been saying it. I don't know if I said it to you or somebody else, but I said I like the fluid front line. And Full Crook should come off the bench. And you have the two number 10s operating in tandem of Havertz. And everybody can just rotate around. They can rotate, those three can rotate. Then you have the man them in the midfield pulling the strings, the Gundogan and the Tony Cruz and so forth. I have Andrick as the enforcer. So it was a properly put together team in the sense of the best team that Germany could find. So for the most part, I think it was a well put together team. But however, my issue was Scotland because Scotland lined up in a 3-5-2, but they basically play nothing because they back off the Germans. They give Germany the freedom of the park. On the first goal, I think it was Tierney who should have been pressed. No, Robertson should have been pressing. Who passed the ball to who again? It was Tony Cruz who passed the ball out wide. Somebody in Robertson should have been involved in the play, and he was too far tucked inside with Tierney, and it cost the goal. Because nobody was man marking anybody. No marking of any sort was being done. It was just backing off, but they were backing off without a purpose. They were dressing. It's okay to play in a low block and all of that, but you have to do it with a purpose. So they just back off and they allow Germany to just shoot, to pass, to do anything that they feel like doing. And we give man like Tony Cruz and Gundogan so much free time. It's the time of them life them going to have with you. And when you allow Musiala and Havertz and Verts to get on the ball and start rotate and start dribble and start do everything what them can do, them also go have the time of them life. So I believe Scotland got what they deserved. They also went down to 10 men. I don't think it would have changed much in terms of the score line because they were already getting beat. So, and they got a lucky goal because the ball, as we see, the ball bounced off a Rudiger. Tar kick off of the ball and miss, and it bounced off of somebody and go off a Rudiger. But other than that, though, Germany was flawless for the most part. And it was a proper victory, and it reminded me of Germany's victory in 2006 World Cup when they went to the semis. And I think this German team can also go to the semis.
Yeah, man. Anybody else can take it on, man. Continue.
Well, to me, I think it was a okay performance. Kind of disappointed with but okay first game. Let me say that right off the bat. Right, decent first game, 6 goals. Um, right off the bat, I think Scotland they were a bit too negative going into the game. I still feel like the Scotland team has to decide between Robertson and Tierney. Um, who starts and who sits on the bench. As I still can't see both of them starting unless they're going back to a classic 4-4-2, which is what I think maybe could work for them because that left hand side could be the strongest point in the Scottish team. What's his name? Aston Villa captain was absolute rubbish today. He only shows himself in the
Oh,
in the
again.
Premier League. Yep, absolute rubbish. Right, and it was just a poor performance, man, by Scotland. Very poor performance. When you look at the makeup of the Scotland team, the Scottish team, right? You see a more defensive kind of structured personnel within the team, right? Like you look at Robertson, you look at Tierney, you look at Scott McTominay, who is a deep player, you look at McGinn, who is a deep player, you look at these guys, and you're saying, you have four quality, four quality guys who does better protecting the ball and playing from behind than playing higher up the pitch sometimes, right? And I still think the mix is not right. But I think the 3-5-2 today was wrong for them and the approach again.
sort of negative because that 3-5-2 turned into a 5-3-2 at the back. It was just it was just a mess all over the place. To be honest, it was just a
Can I
mess for
interject?
them. Yeah,
No, say a DJ tuning about. All right, playing against Germany. We expected him to come and do, brother. You know, say Germany got boss position. The only option
yeah,
that
yeah.
Scotland possibly have to eat Germany on the counter, right? So if you look at the formation itself and how they set up, this is how Scotland basically set up right throughout. They normally play three at the back. Tierney also always play either as the left centre back or Robertson. They interchange both of them. So it's not a case as if they change anything at all. This is how they have been playing throughout the qualifiers. And even McTominay himself used to play as one of those three at the back. So it's not a case as if anything has changed per se.
Y- Yeah, but when you come into high level competitions like this now, Levan, against high quality team at home, you have to start tweaking things a little bit, man.
Bones,
For me, I know, and
you can't gel a team a certain way and then we reach a tournament to change it.
no, it's not. You're not looking at a holistic type of change. You're not looking at a
All
holistic
right.
type of change. This
Sure,
is
think
no.
about this for a
This is.
second.
Mm,
Why I'm trying to input now, sure. If you look at this from an standpoint, if Scotland had come with a different type of formation, Germany would score five. Probably Germany would score 7 or 8, brother. Because Scotland played defensive ball game, to be honest. And as I stated, this is how they basically set up. If them come to this tournament and decide that we're going to change how they were playing out through the qualifiers, I swamp with something, man.
well,
The
the
formation
only
wasn't
thing I can
different.
say is the only thing I can say is
It was
um
how they played.
they're one of the they're one of the close favorites to qualify from the group in second place. So let's see how the next two games go. But for me, I wasn't impressed with them. Germany was just Germany. Germany was Germany. And what I like about the I like about the German team is that it's not like the teams of the team of 2018 that struggled, right? A lot of stars and a lot of this and a lot of that. Like it's not that type of German team. You see, even though you have Tony Cruz and Thomas Muller and these guys in the team still, you see some fresh energy about Germany team right now that is kind of scary. The way they're moving the ball, the way they're pressing, the way they're keeping the ball, it's just something different than what you're used to a normal German team, right? It's really different what we saw today, and that is really good. And hey, 60 million down the drain, brother. Can I have a score again? What more can you ask for? Assist and a
I want
goal.
more assist. Though.
Let's go. Let's
All right.
go. So, but it's yeah, but it's
Jason.
decent start to the competition, to be honest.
All right. I'm not sure if Jason really have much to add than personally for me. Um, but I shouldn't say again. Yeah, man, when you lead by them margin, them and you bring on man like Maximilian Bayer and them youth there. Youths bring on them time, man. But I don't know if it's in a game for me, man. But I just might take that. I don't want to see Muller on them side. Jason, you have anything to say about this before we move on?
What I will say is that Germany put me to shame today because you know who follow the show have me as a betting man. So I had prematurely put Germany to have a 2-0 correct score win over Scotland. And at one point I did have it. The problem is the 2-0 come too early. So that showed me off completely. I thought, before the game started that this should have been, just a solid, comfortable win for Germany. I did not predict any sort of 5-1 win for them at all. And Levan knows as a Brazilian, I am not too fond of Germany for obvious reasons. However, there are certain elements about Germany that I just cannot help but be a fan of. And that includes the coach, Julian Nagelsmann, the two youngsters, Florian Wirtz and Musiala, which, as Levan alluded to before, I have no issue with either of them replacing Bruno if needs be. And then of course, the maestro in midfield, Tony Kroos. I need to research and see if there's any player who has ever won the Ballon d'Or retired. Because if Germany win the Euros, You can't give it to anybody else other than the maestro. 101 passes completed out of 102 attempted. It was just a
Nah, bro.
class apart, and
Yeah,
Scotland deserved that loss today. That's all I can say.
yeah, but then if
I
Vini
don't really
win
want to go
Copa
off topic, but
America,
Jason, that's not happening.
What you
yeah,
say, sir?
All right, so I just have a feeling that all right, currently as it's constituted, Jude and Vinny are the man that will go after the Ballon d'Or right now. Zane, I think whichever one of them finish higher, that's the man that will get it.
yeah, if Vini
That,
win Copa, yeah, if Vini win Copa, Vini are go win Ballon d'Or easily.
Win
I don't
Copa
think
and
I don't
all
perform.
right.
think I don't
And
Win
think it's
Copa
perform, yeah.
as
and perform because
I
Vinny
don't
don't
think
perform
it's
with
as
Brazil.
straightforward. Yeah, I don't think it's
Listen,
as straightforward as that. We know the Ballon d'Or, like, them cater a lot to attackers, of course.
mm,
Everybody knows the Ballon d'Or tend to be biased to attackers. It's just
hmm,
Modric the year of 2018, and you
yeah,
know, I mean, even though people still say Ronaldo should have won that year, but taking Croatia to a World Cup final is not an easy feat
yeah,
compared to
true.
Toni Kroos with an already established Germany. However, um, I just think it isn't as straightforward as saying, if Brazil win Copa America, Vini must can
Exactly.
get it, because essentially Brazil is my side, and I don't have them anywhere near the Copa America title. It's only really about the general weakness, so to speak, of South America right now. But
Mm,
you still have, you know, bits and pieces that can harm Brazil. We don't want to go in too much into Copa America, but I'm just say I don't think it's as straightforward as. I think probably, as what Ryan would probably allude to, Judy probably have a better chance.
yeah,
Um,
but
yeah.
overall, me not see Tony Cruz win the Ballon d'Or. To be honest, me think Vini are the forerunner right now for the Ballon d'Or.
Well, I'm going to put something to you.
All right,
Remember, so
so
Messi win the World Cup after 7 games, no? So if Cruz can put together 7 games, why can't win it?
Mhm. True.
But then again, if Vini are the forerunner and he put together a couple games to win Copa, then
Yeah, that
same
we are
same
talking about.
thing.
We are talking about if Brazil don't win, and then also Brazil can win and Vinny don't perform because Vinny tend not to perform with Brazil
Mm.
for some
All me
reason. So
know,
we are
all
going to
me,
do.
yeah, all me know is a Madrid man a winning. That's all me know.
I accept that.
Yeah,
Safest thing to
but
say.
yeah, for real
it's the
though, man. But
safest thing.
here's the deal though. Move on from this because we have quite a few to discuss tonight. So since as a touched on Bellingham a bit, we jump right into England squad because we have what? One Englishman on the stream and a half a Englishman, and someone like Gart is a full Englishman. So yeah, man, we have to discuss the English team. So all right, first and foremost, Ryan, what do you think about the squad that was picked? Not calling up any left back whatsoever. And I know that you and I have had discussions about the man from Ipswich, Leif Davis. I really can't fathom as to why that guy hasn't made the team because, let's be honest, man, the man had a superb season. So I thought he would have even end up in the 30 plus squad that the man called up, but wasn't to be because, again, a Southgate to deal with. So basically, the man that is going to start at left back is Trippier. So when I look at the team that was called up, what I think about it, I can just run through the squad for those viewers who hasn't known the team. So Palace has 4 men. Goalkeepers, Dean Henderson, Jalen Pickford, Ramsdale, Trent, Lewis Dung, Joe Gomez, Mark Gay, Ezra Kansa, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker. Midfielders, Jude, Foden, Gallagher, Kobe, Cole Palmer, Declan, Adam Wharton. Surprised to many, but I've been following this guy, real talent. Jared Bowen, Eze, Anthony Gordon, Kane, Saka, Tony, Watkins. What do you have to say about that, Ryan?
Well, I think it's a brave squad. It's one of the bravest squads uh, Southgate has ever picked, in the sense that he went away from the guys that you expect him to pick. The Rashford, the Sterling, the Grealish, the man that we expect him to pick regardless of them club form. He went with form this time for the most part. Um, when he was asked about why he went with um, Shaw and he's not fit, his reasoning was that, well, you get three extra spots, so you can basically take a chance with one person. So he said that Shaw was his risky pick. And then also you mentioned the squad balance because he was saying that there is no left footer to balance the squad. I'm gonna say okay, fair enough. If Shaw get a one spot, neither here nor there. And then he also mentioned that Shaw is far ahead in his recovery. But then again, Shaw hasn't played for 4 months. But hey, I mean, to me, it's not a big deal if you're going to take a risk with one of your spots because it should have been 23 and they put it to 26. So I'm not really kill him for that. But I think there may be one or two persons I want to pick because Lewis Dunk is not an international footballer. Um, I don't think I would prefer the Everton guy where Manu want over him. But I understand why Dunk is there because he's good in the air and all of that. And him can play out the ball and all of that. But when Dunk come under pressure, I'm going to falter. He's not an international player. We see that when he played for England. We see it against Belgium in the friendlies. Lukaku nearly murder him. Um, but I don't think he will start. Hopefully, he does not start. Hopefully, in a big game, like a knockout game coming up, if one of the centre backs are out, he is not the next one in line. I really don't rate him as an international player. He's good at club level, but that's about it. Um, I think the squad is balanced for the most part. The attackers had to be picked because we had eight, I think it's 7 or 8 players this season had a double double in all competitions. Let me see, one, two, quite a few of them, about 6. Quite a few players had double double, so they had to be picked. So there was no issue for me with the attackers that were picked. Warren, I wanted Warren in the team because Warren is different. And I was surprised that Warren was picked, even though I think he was deserving of a spot. But I like the fact that Southgate decided to go a little bit braver this time than the previous occasions. The weakness for me is centre back, obviously, centre back. And as much as people said this and that about Maguire, if Maguire was there, the team would have been stronger. Uh, and Stones is not his fittest self over the last season. And I heard that he's ill right now, never trained yesterday or something like that. So. But for me, centre back is the weak spot along with left back because I don't know which trip you're going to turn up. I don't know if it's the first half of the season trip here or the second half of the season trip here. So I don't know which version I'm going to get. I don't know if him wash up now or him they just go through something. I don't know. But yeah, we have other players also like the Joe Gomez and the Kansa and the Trent who can play different positions. So that is a good. It's good to have players that can play several different positions when the need arises. So in terms of squad balance, I think the squad is decent. I don't expect England to win. I think France is the clear. For me, France is the clear favorite. They have the best. France has the best balanced squad. England has the best attacking players in terms of balance of squad. France clearly. So France for
All
me is
right,
a favorite.
all right. Don't dig in France too much, man. England out there right now. Relax
Yeah,
there,
man.
man.
No, but I mean, we kind of have to segue because we're talking about England and
Yeah.
winning. So I don't think they will win.
All right. Big up Tezwin. Big up yourself in the comment section saying weakest Three Lions team ever put together.
He never say 2010 team.
Saying that defense is a weakling for the England team, as they agree. Anthony Butler saying that welcome back. Yeah, man. Demo saying that one trend. All right, so
To be
my
fair,
my
no, defense. Hold on 1 second. Defense is the weak area. However, is not as weak as we think it is, but
No.
it's the weak area.
Yeah. And it's not as weak as we think it is. You're right. Yeah.
yeah. So my thing is that I'm happy that I'm not Southgate because Southgate have a headache kind of off in terms of picking the attackers. Because you can't leave out the player this season in Foden. You can't leave out the young player of the year in Cole Palmer. You can't leave out Harry Kane, obviously. Saka, when that man play right hand side for England, you know him a bomb down the side. And if you look at Eze brings something that no other player in the squad have. He's in afraid to take on man and beat them, and he's going to shoot from anywhere at all. So good idea to have. Glad me on a Southgate, but England um, attacking threat is probably the most potent at this World Cup. Um, any takeaways from any of you two before we just move on to a different team?
No, it's just it's a decent team, and as me say, when me hear the team name, me say finally Southgate kind of move away from tradition by picking names and not players and farmers where Ryan alluded to earlier, right? And it's a decent team, but me sure I one thing this Euro, one thing, 1 out of 2 manager I get sacked, and Southgate are one of them. And when we get to the next team, we're going to name the second guy who they on the
I don't.
chopping blocks.
I don't think he's
Eh?
getting stuck. I think he might leave.
1 out of the 2. Me think this is our last tournament. So if you think he might leave, that's fine. Me think, all right, me think the same. But me know the next one I go get sacked. Right? Fish or. Me no doubt. Right? So at the end of the day, I think it's a decent side. It's going to be no matter what Cole Palmer did throughout the season, it's going to be Saka, Kane, and this is where it gets interesting for me because if I am Southgate, I am starting SA over on that left hand side. To be honest, that would be my straight up front three,
So
and then
where the player this season player,
behind the striker, play
and
I
where Jude.
three,
So where Jude play?
play up on the left hand side I three.
Jude can't play left hand side, brother.
The left hand side of the three, him playing at midfield same way.
No, he does not. That's not where he plays. He has never played there.
Well, he have a big headache then. So get have a big headache. And this and we'll go back to the years of Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard them playing similar players, right? And always get put in the starting 11, always fail to succeed, right? So it's a good headache. It's a good headache. But if him, all right, let me say this, Ryan. If Southgate continue to move in the direction that he's moving now, then he'll pick a non-traditional 11. Let me say that. And it is going to work for him. But
Well,
I can't see Anthony Gordon starting over Eze right now. Can't.
you know, technically, team don't have a DM,
so-
right?
Yes, yeah, me know that because naturally Rice did get put more into a number 8
Exactly.
role and
Exactly.
it's the Arsenal. So you're right.
Technically, we don't have a DM.
And and this is where the weakness comes in now because if he had Harry Maguire then John Stones could step up into the midfield, but now that John Stones a senior man on the back, he can't do that. In an international tournament,
Sure,
he can't do that.
All right, stick up in.
You think,
All right, I know that a lot of people might disagree, right? Even Ryan himself might disagree, but I
mm,
think the solution to England's problem is playing Ralph Ragnick's favorite formation. Me call it the penis formation.
what the
Zane
2-2-2 business?
4-2-2. So you use so basically I'm gonna use Rice and Trent as the two down here. So Zane use Foden and Bellingham as the two above them. And for the two up front, Kane and Saka, call it a day. problem solved.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
because I
yeah,
hate
yeah,
that
yeah.
formation. So
So wait, who are the two behind Kane and Saka?
Foden and Bellingham.
Judah,
Foden and Bellingham. Oh Christ! You have to have two decent wing back, you know. You
Send
have
a
to have
walk
two good
and
wing back.
blasted. A walk and Trippier the man I go use as the wing backs, brother.
Oh Christ! The one that sound tricky. One that sound tricky. A good, as me say, a good headache for have.
Reason
But
being,
if you
alright,
can,
listen what I'm saying. The reason I'm saying it is because alright, check the level. See, you look at Foden per se. Foden is not strong off the wing. A lot of people put him out there, but I don't think he's good on the wing, right? As a number 10, I just say you get the best out of Foden. Bellingham, I just say I'm going to play him as a 10, right? Because if you look at Real Madrid, they play a 4-3-1-2 formation. So they use him behind Rodrigo and Vinicius. So when I factor that in mind, that's how I would go about it because they want to get the best out of those particular two, right? And then they can have man like Eze and Cole Palmer coming off the bench with extra impetus along with Anthony Gordon. So that's my thinking behind it. But
okay, I hear you,
it's a good idea.
but I don't agree with you, but I hear you.
me just a think defensively how they get back into shape for kind of win back the ball. And that's the thing. Me know Jude work hard.
Hold on 1 second,
Foden
Tesvin,
kind of.
just jump on the stream, brother. And that just jump on the link of the sent here, brother. I want you, man. Family friend, big up yourself, brother. Robbie Rich, big up yourself, said speed.
I heard the media like Jules whenever again Jules and the Italian whenever again Gab Marcotti, they were talking about Trent and midfield and all of that, and they said Trent cannot play midfield. I mean, I said, oh, that makes sense. The man is literally a defender, and he's going to be in a position that he's going to have less defensive responsibility, and he's a passer of the ball. So I'm trying to figure out how is it that they are saying he cannot play midfield in a competitive game at this level because he's going to have defensive blunders and this and that. But then in the position that he's going to be playing, Trent. We already know Trent is a ball player. Trent can handle him ball. Him can play a pass. Him can do all of that. He might do all of that as a defender. So why can't do it as a midfielder? I don't get it. People just say, I think they're just saying things for settings. Because maybe I'm missing something that they're saying. But for me as a midfielder, he's going to have more attacking responsibilities, the position that they want him, than defensive. Trent already know how to defend at a level already. So if you put him in the midfield and ask him to defend at a good enough level, why him being in midfield, him not going to defend? It just doesn't make sense to me. The man is a literal defender.
Me can't tell you this Southgate now start Trent here. So all who jump up for Trent start Sunday, he not start. He man not start Trent he not start Trent and Trent not play in the midfield. A simple 1-2. Unless he inverted.
Like I say.
Him not going in there. May I tell you that? Him not. Southgate so far don't show the type of intent for say I'm going to use Trent in there. For me, we believe say yes, in there Trent I go play. Especially when
the man play them last 7 or 8 games of midfield Trent play.
Yeah, me understand that, but when you're
Sure. Hold on. I know that you're a bit seeing. We have to lose. That Trent will start.
He not start. Trent not start. Me have nothing to lose right now. Me have nothing to lose right now. Trent not start.
If he does not start, I won't be surprised. But if he does start, if he does start, I won't be surprised either.
Yeah, Trent not starting, brother. Trent not starting. That dead right there. So the midfield can be either the midfield for me gonna be probably when me say are another surprise, but it's not Trent.
Just watch, man. And
Trent
here's
go
from
holding
saying
spot.
that
Trent go.
probably friend saying
Trent
that
go.
England.
Trent go
Ah,
try to
sure, go
learn
for
to
it.
defend like Carl Walker
Virgin,
and
never
try
that.
rubbing spot.
Here's from friend saying that England will have at least 60% possession, which is good for Trent. Robbie saying that Trent will start. Jason, you didn't mumble and grumble. You have any input?
Um, it's certainly interesting to see how Southgate is going to go about this first England lineup. How he goes about it. His first England lineup will pretty much be a precursor to how he approaches the tournament, especially England unlucky with injuries. I think, as Ryan alluded to, Maguire is a big miss, as ostracized as he is. But England defensive options just continue to seem very underwhelming to me, and that will pretty much be their Achilles heel. Aside from that, I also think that England might have benefited from having somebody different in that attack. And by somebody different, I mean Marcus Rashford. I thought about it. Just having a thing to be some really different. I know Eze I don't think Southgate is going to give Eze the amount of minutes that he deserves to get. England is still in a tricky group. You might see, you might look at Slovenia and Denmark and Serbia and think on paper it's straightforward. But there are
Yeah.
three solid teams with some very big talents that all three teams will test England's defense. And I just also think it was irresponsible to carry Luke Shaw, even if there is a hope that he'll be fit for some games to represent England in the tournament. They kind of want to ease people into the groove and all of that. And for Shaw, who hasn't played football for Manchester United since the 18th of February, and he missed 18 games before that, within that last season. I just think it was irresponsible to call him when you have options there otherwise. But of course, Southgate tried to be different, and he has been with some of his inclusions. But of course, leopards don't tend to change their spots. So it is what it is. I don't really have any expectations for England right now. Considering the whole makeup of the squad.
All right.
I wouldn't say I'd
So,
be yeah. So that's
all right.
I can chime in back with something.
All right, Jason. So,
Uh,
hold on.
I can go.
I said the
Okay.
stream. I said the stream full of one bag of Englishman because so AJ Campbell just jump on. No, man,
Yeah, you know,
brother, stream was full of Englishman
I
now.
yeah,
can go.
and you know
Hold
what's
on, I
surprised?
go on. More answer something before you talk, man. I don't
No,
want
I
to
know.
forget it.
Oh, go on. Cause we know you get all.
Yeah, because is when Jason mentioned it. I remember. In regards to the Rashford thing. Do you realize that all of England attacking players, barring Anthony Gordon, are ball to feet players? So they are not. They might have skill and a bit of pace, but they are not extremely quick players you can play the ball to. Maybe barring Anthony Gordon
Anthony
and
Gordon.
maybe Ollie Watkins to an extent.
Yeah, cause
Everybody else,
Ole Watkins a long time day striker man, so him a one of them where you can actually play the way there.
are ball to feet. And
Yeah.
Tony is a man who can hold up the ball, bring in other players, same like Hurricane. The only forward who ever can run the lines is Watkins, who is also a playmaker. And then everybody else is just ball to feet. So you have to play the ball them to them feet for them to do something with the ball. Jude, Eze, Palmer, yeah, them have like a speed and what have you, but them you can't play a long ball to them. You can't England cannot be defending and you play a long ball and them just got the record goal. Only Anthony Gordon alone have a candidate.
But you
I
know, me I go
mean,
say no. Hey, go on, Jason.
me just gonna add. I really feel like the inclusion of Rashford would have solved a lot of headache. Well, on paper, would have solved a lot of headaches in the attack. Because I think if you included Rashford, they just know, so you just go with the regular front three. Rashford, Saka, with Kane in the middle. And I think that would have probably be the most threatening and the most balanced elements for Southgate. But of course, I can't really
Disagree.
I can't really kill Southgate in essence. I know Ryan will tend to cuss me because I tend to beat Southgate a lot, but I'm not really kill him because Rashford hasn't been in form at all. Hasn't been himself, so I
remember
don't
now,
really I
Anthony
don't
Gordon
wrong him.
basically did it for Rashford.
Now him alone,
Yeah,
Eze too. Oh
yeah,
no,
but
Eze for Grealish.
Gordon play on the left. So Gordon
Yeah,
basically in a Rashford spot. So
yeah,
we would have both either way for the most part.
yeah,
yeah.
and even if Rashford did in a form, I still wouldn't have any too much confidence because last World Cup, Rashford was England's top goal scorer, and how much minutes did he end up getting? Especially the France game. I know Ryan, he probably looked at that as a missed opportunity for him, but yeah, I mean, it happens. As I'm saying, I not really kill him now. Rashford out of form, so it is what it is.
Yeah, that's true. But
Jason, that
Rashford
tell you
out
that
of
the man,
fa-
I kill that kingdom.
no, but Levan, this is what me not get. Ryan stated that Southgate had a extra 3 spots, so he brought a injured Luke Shaw, but not a Rashford to gamble with.
Yeah, they asked him about that, and he said that him have options to attack him, don't have it for left back.
Okay, a full no team. Me just not know which. Me not just when I hear you, Levan. When I hear me
All right,
right
so
now.
I'm on there on the stream, seeing we are watching stream. Hold on. So I'm on there on the stream, man saying, well, want get in him first because I talk one bag of madness. And this I'm beating stick on United group, isn't it? So, Governor, what go on?
Manners to the man them, manners to the man them.
Yeah, man, so you can go
So,
right into it, man.
yeah, we hear a certain opinion that I kind of disagree with, and I voice mine, and man, let me know what them think, because my ideal English starting lineup, I think so get now the start, for starters, so get now the start, Trent. Trent is an experiment, and then I see your stone went like this, so get I want put out a statement. You might go safe with the players that you trust. Trippier left back, now keep Walker right back.
Mm-hmm.
The midfield three, what we I think of is the same menu. He'll probably switch out Mini with Gallagher, but I think he might go stick with Menu and Rice. Bellingham behind Kane. Saka and Foden are going to interchange. Foden might come in possession. Foden might invert, stay midfield, keep the midfield back tight. Saka the drum and wide, that's spin game. So that's my ideal English starting lineup. I'm not
You're not
sure
telling
about the
me.
centre back.
Okay,
That's
fine.
solid.
I was going to say,
Because,
me
all
not go
right,
to centre back then.
let's just do Governor. Because, all right, the thing about Kobe now, the Kobe option, it's based on the criticism that the team got when they lost the other day to Iceland. Knowing how the English media working, brother, and once they put pressure upon the coach, you know that go already. So I think it will force his hand, and in this case, Kobe not gonna start. Gallagher might start here, but boy, I know the
I
Kobe.
don't disagree. I don't disagree with him saying Gallagher will start because I was thinking about it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because Gallagher has more defensive attributes to his game than most of the other central midfielders.
Yeah, he has one possession a lot this season overall, and in terms of
Yeah.
tackle that has been made, yeah, so he's up there. So anything else you want to add, Governor?
Yeah, the strength debate. I don't know why you guys stuck on the strength situation. Trent is going to be integrated into the team as an experiment, not in a tournament, a must-win tournament. England completely dominating a team. Later on, 60 minutes, 70 minutes, yeah, I can see Trent being substituted into the game. But we're talking realistically. You will see Trent starting whatsoever in a serious competitive game for England.
Which
If
is
it's
true.
not that right back spot, it's nowhere. Like realistically, yes, you might put him in a midfield as an experiment, but realistically, if it's not that right back position, there's no trend. Like, come on, guys, we're talking realistically. We're talking about a tournament.
Thank, thank you for
Trent
back up my point.
doesn't
Come
even
on.
play midfield for Liverpool.
You have a
True enough.
comparison about the governor. Say, boy, bones there. Love your
Yo,
points,
you're
isn't it?
right. He might not even play midfield for Liverpool, but if he can't play in midfield for England,
The
what
man
the man
literally,
is
the
right?
man technically plays midfield for Liverpool
Man,
in
tapping nice
possession. In
in
possession,
well,
which is 70% of the game.
which
It,
is
it,
which is something where Arteta and Pep invented.
it,
So
it's
go
a
with
whole
that.
it's a whole different system. But I agree with him in the sense that Trent playing midfield is an experiment. But Southgate have options now with Young, Wharton, and Maino and whatever. So that experiment for me should be dead. No.
Dead and drain, man.
All
Dead
right,
and
so
drain.
stick up in there, though, Jason. I realize one thing, Jason. Why this brother can't sound the same way on the page?
What the name?
Yes, yeah,
What's his name? What's his name on the
a
page?
gimmicks, a
No, man.
gimmicks, a gimmicks, gimmicks to get
But
over a
then
PH
I said
man.
it, so I named T-Win Governor.
Who?
T-Win Governor. In a real comment much over I said they are really United group in comment much, you know.
Oh, put me in a United group now.
Okay.
But seriously,
Brother, don't make a
still,
run. Don't make a run. But a gimmick still take United PH for man. A real governor will get passport strength.
Yeah, that governor, Jason say, yo, gimmicks they do over United group, but are the real governor up on the show right now. But you are do governor. You know, so we not too want up on the phone though. You know, say I show want to join and show the people and say, yeah, I'm the man.
Alright, send the link. Send the link.
The link there in the group, man. Just go back in the group and you'll see the link.
Which one? The WhatsApp?
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, like, but he right, Trent not play midfield for Liverpool, like, and then a fool they want to take Southgate fine, Yo, me go start
No,
defend
but
Southgate,
no, but
I
you have to
beat them a
understand.
bait of
From last,
Southgate,
hold on, no bones. You talk about things where you're not fully aware of. From last year,
Mm.
what England did for going and get injured. Him to get injured not so much, man. And Trent, how did he go? Something did happen and him get injured. And Southgate
Nations
said
Cup,
he want him for
I
them
did
too much.
Nations Cup.
Something another. And him saying he want him for them 2 games there. But it's from last year they've been having a Trent. Southgate been telling Trent that he wants him to be one of his midfield options. I mean, we never have Minor and Wharton at the time.
Exactly. No,
But
what?
still, he said that he wants him as a midfield option.
Mm-mm. But and when you look pan, when you look pan Southgate more successful team, which was the team that went to the Euro final a couple of years back, he was playing 2 holding midfielders, because at that time Rice was a dead out number 6, right? And Calvin Phillips is a dead out number 6 at that point. So who fi tell if he go back with that option of having Rice as a number 6 and probably Mane or Wharton and whatever I want name beside him, right? He can play safe that the way they. And you know why? You know why to Ryan? Because him probably a feel the same way where we are feel about the 2, but in centre back options. And the only way to protect them is to play 2 number 6.
We
Him
don't
probably a
have
feel
we
the
don't have
same.
one number 6, much more 2.
Well, in the position and the night. In the position and the night.
Yeah, I know the worst
Unless
thing about this. The man take half of my show talk about England now. What did I use that one?
yeah, and
Change
them
the
not
topic.
even, and them
Change
not
it.
even favorites.
Change the topic.
Let's talk about the favorites.
All
Which
right.
favorites? Let's
Yes,
talk
man. And
about
we talk about
Netherlands.
man. We talk about England. We just talk about England. Of course, I've got to talk about France right now. The big favorite.
No, Netherlands are favorites, man. Where you come from?
Bones, bones,
What?
bones,
Uncle Van
N-
Gaal?
Nenda,
bones.
neda.
That's not right.
What?
All right. So you know what? Since as a man just jump on the show, you ever started. So, Governor, you look on the French team, seeing how it's constituted. What do you think about the team itself?
I think this French team in our golden years right now. This is really the golden era right now.
Yep.
So basically, I put them as a favorite, to be honest with you, as a serious contender. I've seen a few games with France, and I'll put them in the finals. I'll seriously put them in the finals. I see teams beating France though, to be honest with you. I see a few teams beating France. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not
All right.
quite so
Stick
I'm
up
not
in.
quite so
You look at the team itself, seeing
right.
where in this team you probably say, all right, yeah, I don't think this particular area is strong. Or you say, yeah, I feel this is be the
Defense.
accuracy of this team.
Defense.
What?
Defense.
What? Okay.
Yep.
It's a defense. I mean, right back.
I
I'll be right
mean
back in my
I
talk.
mean defense.
There's no way.
Yep.
If
And
I'm
I'm
no
gonna
right back.
I'm gonna explain it to you now. So you guys put your full trust in Upamecano?
Bug that, brother.
Upamecano.
Yes,
Listen,
yes or no? Yes or no?
Upamecano.
Let me explain my decision why I selected defense. Yes or no? Do you put your full trust in Upamecano?
Who name so?
Oh my God.
I agree with him, Bones. I agree with him essentially because you know your coach a madman already and he's starting the
Yeah,
wrong
that's
options. You
that's
know
why
that.
me ask.
You
So
know
he
that.
asked if we put with faith in him. Me ask who name so. That means I mean I have no faith in him because he's
All
not
right.
supposed to in my team. He's not
Okay.
supposed to start. And
All
I mean
right.
I think him I go start.
You don't think so? He's been
No.
playing all the friendlies. He's been playing all the friendlies.
He's going to start.
A coach wouldn't be preparing for a tournament as the Euros and be using a player that he has no plans for.
I
He's
guess
gonna
step in
use
and back up the
Upamecano.
the Governor.
He's gonna use Upamecano. He's gonna use him and the Liverpool centre back, Konate.
Konate.
Yep.
That's the centre back pairing. And
But
I
against
don't have
Saliba,
these guys haven't played a tournament before. This is their first tournament playing together.
yeah,
So
but you got half of feelings or you got half of facts.
No,
Let me
Bones.
understand.
Bones, hold on
What you
there,
said
Bones.
Bones?
Hold on.
The
The
thing
coach
in a Bones.
himself said the coach
Deschamps
said
doesn't.
him don't like some of what Saliba do.
Yeah,
I don't know what don't like about Saliba, but him say it.
that was before. That was couple months back. That was
It
last
doesn't
year.
matter.
No,
Nothing changed since then.
the last report up to yesterday said that Saliba in serious contention for start. And
Okay.
if you
no,
ask me,
I know.
yes, me I say,
No. If all right, okay, I agree with you with the comments being said about Saliba, but I don't think Saliba is gonna start the first game. I don't think
so either.
Saliba. It's gonna take a complete mess in that defense for the coach to switch it up. He's gonna use
Devon.
Theo Hernandez left back. He's gonna use that right back position. Is that right back position solidified by anybody?
Yeah, man. I couldn't
Kunde.
start over them, man.
Kunde starter right back, which is our weakest link.
So now you see my reason for selecting the defense now.
No,
So-
no.
so-
Hey, listen. All right, let me get this. Let me straighten you out
all
a
right,
little
all
bit.
right. I'm
Let me-
listening.
Let me straighten you out a little bit. You're talking about the deficiencies on the right hand side because of Upamecano and because me feel Kunde not good enough. But still, they are still decent football players, capable enough of producing world class performance.
Sharon, may I ask you one question? I just want a yes or no. Saying,
Yeah,
do you rate Harry Maguire?
no.
Okay. And what is Upamecano?
Harry Maguire 2.0.
Answer the question. So what are you trying to say?
So
And
there
trust
we
me,
go.
Harry Maguire for England, one of the biggest defenders in the world.
Yeah, me know
Look
that.
football garbage. But up in my corner now. Up in my corner for France. Up in my corner for Bayern. Rubbish.
Yeah,
Garbage.
me know,
Garbage.
me know. Me still
So
have faith.
no,
So,
sure, in
so
that match, I show you know that they can't say the man wrong in that sense now because the man say, yo, your defense is the Achilles heel, which is factual because your midfield strong, your forward line strong. So the defense is where the issue actually is.
the
The
right
keeper,
side.
brother. I
And
Why,
feel defense.
why, Levon, that's funny, because right now France is going through a renaissance. They might churn out defender left, right, center. Every big club have at
Yeah.
least one French center back,
yeah,
and France
That
themselves is struggling at the center back position. Oh, that makes
yeah,
sense.
all right.
Aye,
it,
So
it
all right.
all
makes
right.
So
sense.
good point. That's a good point.
Todibo.
But you have to
Why Todibo?
remember
Why
that
Todibo?
we're not the one coaching the team. You have to look at the direction and who the coach is actually using. Saliba, I would slip in Saliba, no questions asked. But we're not the ones picking the team. So we
And
have to
that's
go based up off of facts. And Upamecano is the starter,
and
right?
this is why I am putting my second candidate on the chopping line. Mr. DJ Deschamps. If he no win this a competition, yeah, I hit that.
Yeah,
Hit
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Easily hit that. Yeah, man. Because remember, I know, you know see this, you know see the team where Thierry Henry pick for go at Olympics.
Bigger than the side on the car gonna Euros.
Not
I
like
saw
that.
they could have come at Euros too, you know.
Come on, not like that. But it big.
I was capping, man, but it's a big side, man.
Yeah. So
But the thing is that, if you look at it, all right, brother, there's no way Upamecano make the side for me. Yeah, I mean, the thing with Deschamps, man, stick to who him been there, done that with him. But you look at a man like Todibo, the man there that's very good season.
Thank you
The
very
man they
much.
can't see the side.
yeah.
You see me? All he said, the man they can't see on the side, brother.
So how we are left out Mendy? How we are left out Mendy?
What's the old name, man?
Which man did
Juvenile
that?
from Lille.
Mendy,
Real Madrid Mendy.
nah, that's
Mendy?
Theo
Nah,
Hernandez
bro.
spot. That's Theo's spot.
Nobody not take that from Theo. Come on, bro.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Mendy is a better defender than Theo.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
that's the
but here's
thing
here's
though. But
here's the
but
deal now.
when we're looking at a team, at an international team, we cannot go from our feelings. We have to look at what the coach's direction is. That's what I'm looking at the moment. Facts, right? But in all honesty, Saliba should be starting. In all honesty, Mendy is
Yeah.
the better left back defensively. Konate should not be seen that right side, but there's no other right sided player. Pavard, no. Well, nah, Pavard is way
Pavana
past it.
get picked.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
All
saying.
right, here's my
I'm
thing.
just
What
looking at
about
the
Jules
options
Conde? What
on the
about
right
Jules
side.
Conde? Jules Conde as a centre back. He's better at centre back.
Is too short.
So
Bones, what do you mean by some Mendy? No, there's a squad on the screen now. Mendy is there.
No, me say why we not talk about Mendy?
Why
That
I
me
go
say.
start
Me
it?
know him
Because
did it.
think about this. Bones, think about this. On the
Mendy not gonna
Mm.
start,
midfield
brother.
is super, bro. If on the midfield super, no need to use Mendy. You see me? And remember again, Kamavinga himself can play left back.
Yep.
Canavinga can play. Me think that wait that they're not too many this year. They're not think too many injured.
No, he's there.
He's injured, but he's there. How we're not talking about N'Golo Kante being there and he should be there.
Say that again.
Why are we not talking about Kante being there when he should not be there?
What do you mean should not be there? What do you mean?
Why imagine Kante done, brother?
Nah, you can't.
Yeah, I tell you, them have a
Nah,
good season though,
nah.
so but Kante running against Plummer and Farmer and
Come
people
on, bro. Come
who do
on.
hydroponics because desert him now, so hydroponics them though.
Watch Kante in a tree friendly, and Kante is still Kante.
Yeah, man, he did decent, man. Especially against Canada, he did
Yep.
decent too.
Yep.
He did very decent
Every
versus
tackle he
Canada.
won, he was there. He wasn't
Yeah,
struggling
man.
whatsoever. I was watching him to see if he would like kind of downgrade his stamina and his pace. Kante is still Kante.
Versus
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada
Canada
where
played
Jamaica,
really well.
Canada where Jamaica beat.
No, Canada, different Canada team, brother. Different Canada team. Canada had the
Canada
most
play what?
possession in the game. Eh?
But I never play well still, brother. I must say I want to miss a bag of chance now. Bones, I must bet on that game there. First of all, boy, Coleman, they missed the last chance in the last part.
I don't know whether I'm on the still in the side are doing.
Who that?
Yeah, man. You
Moani.
can't take him so easy, man.
One player. I'm gonna just one more point still, real quick. One player me actually is a standout in this French team, and it's Zai Emery. No Mbappe, no Dembele. For me personally, the star, the main guy that look for in like a couple years time, Zai Emery. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Zaire
me.
Emery,
Yeah.
gem,
Yeah,
Babala,
but
man.
Rabio go and get game over him for some
Yeah,
reason.
you better know say Rabiot a go play and Giroud a start as central as in a center. You better know that. I
You
want
want
to
Rabio
come
mother?
from, man.
You want Rabio mother cuss again?
All right,
Hey, me
and
telling you, you know,
it's,
a last tournament for coach this, he better win it.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
man.
so too.
Here's I'm dreaming what you're saying that you can't rule a country. That man's a beast. Terry
Yeah,
said,
How
man.
long now? How long do you guys have the champs at the helm? More than
Uh,
10 years?
yeah, yeah. It was I did after 2014 World Cup, so it
It was
might not be
after
10 years
no
yet.
man. Wasn't he the coach at 2014?
No,
I believe so.
no.
I believe so, man.
Yeah, man. He was the coach at 2014, man.
I'm
I
not
think he,
sure, man.
yeah,
And
I
at
think I
2014 France fight, man. The players them did a fight, man.
No, 2014 Germany beat on one love when Hummel scored the header
Also,
in the quarterfinals.
2010 the players them did a fight. That's true. 2010,
Yeah.
2010.
He,
I
he's
think
been with
after
France.
2012 him come
He's
about
been with
after I
France
think
since
after Euros
2012. He's been in France since 2012.
oh
2012.
2012.
Okay.
oh
He
wow.
expired now, man. He expired.
So
That
probably him
thanks in
carrying over
one World
Euros
Cup.
then.
They have to be careful though, you know. Like who's gonna replace him? That's the thing too.
Zidane in the
Zidane.
waiting right
Zidane
off
ready,
the bat.
man.
Okay.
Right off the bat, Zidane waiting. No more scared football with France. Unleash the beast, man. Backside. Come and play. Hey, France boring, you know?
No.
Oh, you mean? This a man, France boring like our.
The
But stick up
country
in
Boring.
though.
or the
Stick up
country
in
or
though,
the team?
Bones. But stick up in though. You know, so even though your cost boy same boy the champs, right? Take over in
Uh-huh.
July 2012.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He led the team to the quarterfinals in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And got the final at Europa 2016.
2016.
He win the
Mm-hmm.
World Cup 2018. I must say go a World Cup final 2022. So yo, even though you know
You see,
cussing
you
out,
see that
man
you
have
see,
pedigree
Levan.
as a coach up there,
That's
brother.
you know that's why Levan. That's why I said to him saying to be careful, no, because why he's been there, he's been doing it. He's going to the longest stretch in all tournaments with France. So get rid of him and then what? Start over again, and then
But
probably you
but
don't get to see him.
but this are the thing, you know. You have one woman there who my yard that cook curry chicken the right way, and it tastes good. And you say backside, no sir. And then you go a road and the next woman cook curry chicken for you, and you say bomb, but you have to scratch your head.
What the
So
hell?
Yeah.
that is something about
Yeah,
it.
So
let's switch from France. Let's talk about some contenders for the Euros. So we have you guys
France.
mentioned England, you guys mentioned France. What who else you guys think?
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
here's the deal because we have a couple of youths on the Eka where man they're Spanish fan. What think about the Spanish side?
I don't think they're a contender.
no,
Alright.
weak and
Alright, hold on.
in
So let me put them
rebuilding.
up on pause now. Now put them on pause. Spain can stay down, so now. So real contender. Portugal.
Yeah.
One thing about
Portugal,
Yeah.
Germany,
No, we're talking.
Portugal, Germany, England, France. To me, those
Okay.
are the four contenders.
That's a solid top
Netherlands.
four.
Me honestly I squeeze Netherlands in that too.
Why?
I'm going to tell
Why?
you something about
Why?
Netherlands, you know.
Why?
I think
Wait.
Netherlands
Let me
has
just
a
hear
better
it.
squad that will give them credit for, but
Yeah.
I don't think Netherlands is a contender.
No, they're
Me
not.
I squeeze them in. They look really good in the friendly games, and they have a decent enough manager, and me think they have enough experience,
You
and
are going to
me
you are going to
honestly
show
In,
in.
I squeeze
individually,
them in.
experience individually, but
Yeah,
Netherlands don't have finishers. Netherlands don't have a goalkeeper and a finisher.
me
as a
can be wrong,
team.
and me
No, no,
can
no,
be
no.
right.
Yeah, that's why we're on this platform, right? Just feel like
Yeah.
debate, right?
But
Netherlands, you see the problem with what he's complaining about with France and defense, Netherlands don't have the problem there.
with the defense line,
Netherlands have centre backs for stone dog.
yeah, that's true.
Give it two solid centre backs that you can say, yeah, can take him to the finals.
That Netherlands have.
Netherlands, right?
They have Van Dijk,
And
they have Ake, they
what?
have I don't rate the lit, but Tim Dede.
Them
Van
have
de
Who else
enough
Ven.
they have?
man.
They
Wait, what
have
are we? We're talking about
Van
this.
Van de
Van de
Ven.
Ven
We're talking about this
family.
Euros. We're talking about this Euros.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have Van de Ven.
And you mentioned the Ligt
They
and
have
Ake.
Stefan de Vrij. Yeah. I mean,
All
what? Ake play more.
all is
Ake play.
Oh my
You watch
god.
Ake this season?
no, you know, watch City.
All right, so here's the deal,
Man, the
Ryan.
from
And
Manchester
you
United
have a
platform, brother.
you have an unknown source as well, you know. Seeing a man that
Mm.
most people probably don't know about. You see that Youth and Gear Trader, monster on them, and if that boy play centre back, monster, right back, monster. So there's another centre back option
And
that
Van de
you
Ven
see.
has been very good for Tottenham.
Aye. That's
Mm-hmm.
the centre back I thought you were gonna mention after you mentioned Van Dijk.
Van de Ben, yeah, good,
Yeah,
I
good,
man,
said
me
big,
Van de
forgot to
Ven
good.
in there.
mention
Maybe you
it, man.
never hear me.
Those two centre back, I think, could do something for Netherlands.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Van de Ven look like a proper defender. Will
Yes.
really, really love defending. He's quick. He's
Yep.
intelligent. I like him as a
Mm-hmm.
player still. I'm not gonna lie. I
So
like
that
him as a
means,
player.
Here's the deal, though, fellas. When I look at
mm-hmm.
their team, two of their midfielders gone down. De Jong has gone down, which is Frankie. Cook Milas
Mm-hmm.
has gone down. So a two midfielder them lose this already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of weakened the side itself. They call up I
Matson
know that they call up
and
Xerxes.
Matson
Yeah.
and Genie. Was it? Oh, Matson and Xerxes. Xerxes should have been there from day one.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the deal though. Even though they have lost those midfielders, brother, the man never leave back in some months in because dude named Tijani Reinders. Most people might not know him, but that dude has been awesome for AC Milan.
Mm-hmm.
Expect two of them from PSV, Joey Veerman and Jordi Shooten.
What about the Taylor guy?
Kenneth Taylor? No, he hasn't made it.
No, that's what I'm saying. But he's a good player.
Yeah, but the
Mm-hmm.
thing is that he's not ahead of Jordi Shooten or Joey Veerman, especially Veerman. The player that I am surprised that never made the team was Mats Weaver. Because I thought that Weaver would have been there based on the season that he has had as well. So that's the one that probably
Which club
would have.
him play for?
I don't
Shit.
I don't like this. I don't like this Netherlands teams. I don't like
Okay.
this Dutch
We,
team. I don't like this
we,
Dutch team at all.
we,
It seems kind of put together
dark
too quick
horses,
for me.
dark horses, me I tell you.
It
I think they're
seems
good.
too. It
I
seems
think
too.
they're good for quarterfinals.
It's nah.
So yeah, so they're not even left the group.
Nah.
Hey, come.
Quarterfinals.
Hey,
Who's
hey,
who?
stop,
who
stop, stop,
name,
stop,
name the group. Name the group. Name the group for me.
stop. Show we group them,
Levon,
Levan.
pull up the group. Pull up the group so we can be realistic. Pull up the group.
France, Netherlands, Poland, who again?
Wait, what? France, Netherlands,
Poland.
Poland. What?
Who is the group again? I don't remember.
France,
No, France.
Netherlands, Poland, and
Austria.
oh shit, I was now
France.
group.
Yeah, here's the group.
Austria. Yeah, man, Austria.
Austria,
Oh.
yeah. Netherlands are come out of that, man.
You see Austria side good enough?
Yeah, Austria side good. We know that from where we stay over the past last 3 years.
You seriously see this group, or you still right off the hop just say Netherlands out, just like that, right out this group.
Of course, them are come
No.
out. Them are France are
They
come
are
out.
going to make it through.
Yeah, them are come true, brother.
What's your take? What's your take on it, Levon?
All right. So personally, I think they'll make it through, right? Just that Austria team, brother, for some reason them give a lot of teams problem affiliated with Ragnick. You said this dude named
Thank you
Baumgartner.
very much. Thank you very
This
much.
Baumgartner dude, like that man score like within the first 20 minutes of every game since Ragnick take over.
This Austria
So
team has been
Who that?
playing free,
Who
Baumgartner.
that, Levan?
expressive.
All right, watch out now.
Baumgartner, Ryan.
Watch how me
Oh,
shock you. Watch how me shock you now. Man United, man. Watch how me shock you. You
Yeah.
say somebody now make you out of the group, yeah? France.
not like that.
Hell,
Nothing like
is
that.
Watch
this
how me
guy
shock you.
on?
Watch how me shock you. You
What
say
are
somebody
you?
now make you out of the group, yeah, France. Just
You
watch.
can't really follow Bones, you know. Bones like to talk.
Poland
about
is
teams
the
and
clear
supports,
weak
you know.
link in this group. Poland is a team on their way down.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Poland's not even supposed to be mentioned here.
But
Would you really say that?
And remember,
Lewandowski,
and remember, 3 teams can come
not
out of
fit
the
either.
group.
Lewandowski not fit
Lewandowski
either.
do it?
He's not fit.
Lewandowski not fit. He got injured.
True,
So
yes, true.
But I'm telling you though, guys, realistically, this Netherlands team has been put together way too quick. Like most of these guys just get playing together since the friendlies, since like 3-4 friendlies before the tournament.
No, brother, no.
Most of
This-
them, because the centre back pairing is brand new. The right back is gonna be brand new as well. The left back is gonna be brand new. I think they probably use Wijnaldum, Genie.
He will start.
Who's the striker? Who's striking for them?
Depay.
Depay is striking.
Man, them have whole heap of striker, brother.
Just wait. No, just a second. So, if you use why not? Okay, so look, Xavi, first time Xavi Simmons, first time, and then him, Depay, and then the guy from Gakpo. So look at that. Has that attack played together multiple times before in a tournament?
No, but whole for national attacks not play together.
No,
Here's the thing,
I know, but this is not club football. These guys hasn't been together for a long period of time. They haven't been training together.
They got 3 weeks to get together. And they have been together. Frimpong hot like a fire. Hey, you know Frimpong who
But that's one guy. But that's one guy though, and this is his first tournament on the right side for Netherlands. Let's talk realistically here. That's the thing, you know. You see with tournaments, you see with international tournaments, it's not club football. You don't have a chance next week to recover from your bad performance. You have to give all right now in this one game. They haven't been playing together that much. That's why
By
most
the way,
coaches.
you guys realize that Frimpong will not be playing wing back, right? He'll be playing in the attack.
You wanna play, brother?
Yeah, the attack him a play, yeah.
Yeah, that was there. So I know club position in playing.
But
Yeah.
Ryan, think on this for a second. It just came to my thought, right? I think the best formation for this side is 3-5-2, you know.
It is.
Use
I think
Ake,
so.
use Ake, Van de Ven, and Van Dijk as the centre
I
backs.
think so.
And then use Frimpong as the right wing back. Use Madsen as the left wing back.
Mm-hmm.
And then have Genie and probably more than likely a Joy Veerman going to start as the next one beside Wijnaldum. And then you have Xavi Simmons and Depay up there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the guy's name from AC Milan again? Levon.
Reinders?
Yeah, he's the one playing behind the striker, right?
No.
Who's playing behind the striker?
Xavi has been using.
Nah, he's wing, no?
No man. Xavi been used as the attacking mid.
Isn't it the three? Isn't it Xavi, Gakpo, and Depay?
Yeah, man.
Bring up Levan, you can't find Netherlands last game and bring up the starting the information.
Yeah, bring up the last two because I think they used 3 in defense, and they put Frimpong on the wing. Like they put Frimpong on the wing. They used 3 in defense.
Mm-hmm.
And they used Genie, the guy from AC. He's the one playing behind the striker, you know.
A 4-2-3-1 that him a play, man.
For the last match, that's what they did. But the thing
Come
is
again?
that they left out money for that match. They left out Wijnaldum for the last match. So it was Jordi shooting, Joey Fairman and Reinders as the midfielders.
Mm.
So yeah, so where did the AC Milan guy play? Behind the striker, right?
Yeah, in that game.
Four,
Yeah.
4-2-3-1. This one
So
now.
that's what I'm saying. That all right, against Canada they played 4-3-3. Against
Mm-hmm.
the last match that was a 4-2-3. The match against
Yeah.
Canada, it was Jordi shooting, Wijnaldum and Gravenberch. Frimpong was on the
Mm-hmm.
right hand side, Depay left, and Broby started centrally. The
Mm-hmm.
defense there, Gertrude as right back, Delict, Blind, and Van de Ven was playing left back.
The
All
the
right,
most
I'm gonna
recent
go back.
game, the most recent game. Which one is the most recent game? This one?
Against Netherlands, against
No,
Germany, they
the
play.
last one against Iceland, they won 4-0. Well, they won both of the games 4-0. So they played on the 6th of June against Canada 4-0. Then
Right.
against Iceland on the 10th 4-0 again.
Right.
Iceland, where England struggle against, just so you know.
Yeah.
And guess what?
At
You know who
Wembley.
scored in both games?
Javi Simmons.
Linky man. Now man, Linky scoring a both game, you know.
Oh,
Uh,
Weghorst.
yeah.
Dead
Yeah,
half?
man, one for the Linky
Who
man.
dead half?
Where you call him?
Dead
Dead
half.
ass.
All right, we look at that and a team that we haven't spoke about, and I mean, since this man has taken over, that team they have been doing well. I mean, they generally do well, but Tedesco has been doing very well with Belgium. We rule
I
them
don't
out
like
again.
him. I don't like Netherlands. But yeah, well, Belgium. All right,
Not
Belgium.
for me.
Belgium. That's another scrappy team too.
Then there are Euros.
Belgium is not for me, even though Belgium are the best qualifiers of all the teams coming into Euro.
Yeah,
Belgium did win 10 out of 10, no, sir? I think they did. They won 10 out of 10. Or was it Portugal? One of them.
that's
But
another
Belgium
scrappy team as well, like Netherlands.
to me, go and struggle. Them and them way down as well.
No.
And them leave out them best. Belgium is a team, is a mixed match team. You have players on their way down and players on their way in.
Mm-hmm.
So you have people wanna go one direction, wanna go next direction.
Mm-hmm.
Same as Netherlands.
So for
No,
me, Belgium ain't it.
me,
And them
no.
leave out the best goalkeeper in the world.
Mm, me think a one aspect of Netherlands team actually a fade. I go fade and is the defense lines. When you look on the attacking options,
No,
it actually really young.
No, so them defense not bad.
Yeah, the
Me,
defense is
me
not
know,
that
but
bad, to be
me
honest.
know, but it's the oldest part of the team. Still the oldest part of the team.
Who's
Van Dijk alone them 30s around there. No?
Yeah.
How
Oh,
old
I'm blind.
Akebi?
I'm blind. But blind not go play.
Blink.
Much.
Yeah. And how old Akebi? Akebi 28, man.
You not know.
yeah,
I
but that
mean,
no whole brother for your centre
That
back.
centre
Yeah,
back.
they have good ones.
That centre back. That not all.
by the time he reach next World Cup in 30,
Yeah, that's our next World Cup.
So still young for your centre back.
That's young
okay.
I
centre
don't think
back.
you made the man said, all right. Van de Ven, young. Delict,
Mm-hmm.
in which I'm going to place faith in MC, young. Gertrude,
Mm-hmm.
young. Van Dijk,
How
old
old?
boy.
How old?
Okay, at
When they say
30.
young, how old
Van
they
de
are?
Ven about 24.
Yeah, they're about
Isn't he younger?
not
I think he's
23.
younger than that. Yeah.
Delete about the same age.
Delete
All
young?
right, Van
The
de
league's
Ven is
24.
23.
Mm. Okay.
Delict at 24. Gertrude, I think Gertrude is like about 23 just as well.
Quick question,
Yeah,
Levon.
Gertrude.
Who's their left side? Who's their left defender? Who's their left side defender?
No Van Bike.
No, left wing
As
back.
in
Sorry.
left wing back.
It can be anybody on the day.
That's the
About
tricky
three
one.
Yeah.
or four people.
Yeah.
It can be
Who they,
Ake, it can be Van de Ven, it can be Madsen, it can be Blind.
they use a back four or back three?
Both.
Alternate.
Yeah. They use 3, they use 4. Depends on Van Dyke. They use 2.
Okay.
The team basically young still there now because even the keeper, Verbigen a
Mm-hmm.
little boy.
Now what,
Yeah,
22?
yeah.
Yeah, Verbigen at 22. Then they use Flicking as well. That are the Brentford dude. So they
Mhm.
do have a good crop in our bread. And the midfielders, otherwise some Wijnaldum in that midfield. Everybody else young, basically.
Yeah, then that me I say they from their midfield come up probably could be younger than their defense line. Me I
I
Yeah,
like
but
think.
that.
with that being said, even though for me they had the best game of the World Cup match against Argentina, that was the best game for me. But otherwise
Yeah.
from that, I don't think they're going to win this
A
tournament.
lot, a lot of these teams, right now, and these players, this tournament is actually an audition for them. To be honest with you, to
Yeah.
see who fit where, who they can bring for the World Cup. I think this is like an audition for most of these teams, like with the Chop
Especially
and
Dutch.
Change teams. This
All right, so
Dutch team, the Belgium team, and I think there's another one. There's another top nation where they're in that interchange
I put I
I
period.
put
know.
Spain in that.
Spain
And the other
man.
thing is the audition for the
Spain.
Spain,
big
yes,
club.
Spain, yes.
Yeah, it's the audition for the big clubs because I remember buying from the Dutch league is like I buy from a man who cook on the road, you know. You don't know where you get.
Mm.
Oh my god.
But here's the deal, though. I'm going to go around the table, and I want certain things from you guys. So first,
Yeah.
Jason, rather quiet. You're dark horse of this particular tournament.
Dark horse.
Hungry, the boy, I love you. Then.
Um, that, um, uh, to be honest, people haven't really been counting them amongst the favorites. But personally speaking, I can't really write them off. And it's the defending champions, Italy.
Italy. Yeah, true.
Okay,
But
okay.
really and truly, that normally tends to be the thing with Italy when it before most major tournaments, nobody never really counts Italy until they actually start to you see them reach the final, and all of a sudden, they lift the trophy. So that normally tends to be Italy.
Except with last time around, though, Jason. Because I remember they were on that long unbeaten run.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
but that was
yes,
a
yes.
while ago.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think I think it was what Argentina ended it, right? Argentina ended it, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not convinced with this Italian team. Lots of talent though, lots of talent.
Over the
But
last
Yep.
few
they're
years,
on the come up as
they
well.
have been meh.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
on the come up as well.
But honestly, but in terms of dark horse, I would have Italy as my dark horse
Yeah.
essentially.
Fair point. Fair point.
All right. Sherwin.
Me tell you no man already, Netherlands.
All right. Brian.
My dark horse for me is who may don't necessarily have to win it, but for me is quarterfinals or
Yeah.
semi. And my dark
Right.
horse is Ukraine and Austria. You gonna
Okay,
look
no,
my
decent.
Ukraine team? Okay.
Yeah,
Then
decent side.
you not think Turkey better?
Remember that
I'm not saying no, but I had Turkey last Euros as with dark horse, and them come last.
thinking about it going now. Like that Turkey side they're going. I said that boy named Gula. Gula got do something for them, brother. But
Yeah
You
man,
know,
Turkey.
who my dark horse, who me actually really like
who that?
Serbia.
Not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout.
Me really like Serbia.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to do any damage though.
Serbia attack. I don't think
Always been
anywhere else in Serbia good except the attack.
And midfield. Me
Not so
do a
much.
quick browse. Me do a quick browse the other day, and I'm like, I was actually looking for dark horse to see who's gonna be the surprise package in this tournament, and we check out Serbia team, and Serbia team is actually stacked from the midfield to the forward.
Mm.
No.
Just stick up in. Just stick up in.
Not so much the
Levan,
midfield because
pull up them last
hold on,
two games and look at the
hold on,
last two starting lineup. Just take a quick look at it.
So hold on, here's my thing. The midfield isn't all that strong doing because all right.
Exactly.
Pull it up.
I'm
Pull it up.
Milinkovic Savage. No man,
That's it. You're looking at
here's the team, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Oh, I mean, I was
the
sorry.
midfield is average. It's just the attack for me.
All right. So Milinkovic Savic, right? Tadic, right?
That
Attack.
is foul line them have a monster, man.
Now Denmark are come out of that group ne, over them.
I like
Easily.
Denmark. I like Denmark.
Yeah. They me think
Denmark have a
Denmark
good
are go
side.
qualify.
But the thing is that
Mhm.
the midfield of Serbia, I don't think is all that strong because all right, even Samardzic, like that dude, but who needs to struggle all season long. You look at the remainder of players that they have in that midfield. This dude, look out for him. So this dude named Berman Sevic, that dude
What
was basically
what
catalyst for Sparta Prague this
what
season.
are you looking for in the Serbia midfield though? That's the question. What are you
All right, let
looking
me ask
for?
a question. Which one of these midfielders could go into England midfield? The squad.
For what though? For what? Attacking
No,
wise or defensive wise or just
no,
like
man. It doesn't matter. Let us say we are going to replace somebody out of the England squad and put in one of the Serbian them. Anybody? Which midfielder you put in?
Not a damn
Sergey
soul.
so who
Milinkovic
all right, so
Savic,
anybody. So take out anybody from the England
Anybody
team.
out of
Gallagher,
England midfield.
Come on, sir Milinkovic Savic.
And who you take out?
Gallagher.
Okay, fine.
Quick, quick,
So
quick, quick,
Milinkovic
quick,
Savic.
quick and fast. Is either him or Menu.
Yeah,
Quick. And stable up that midfield with Iman Rice. Solid, compact.
Okay, so one
because
person.
remember that
All right,
Milinkovic
fine.
Savic is a tower in the midfield as well, my brother. Most of them man
Yeah.
there is like a man mounted.
Mm.
Most of these midfielders, though, just because they're not playing at the top five leagues, that's why maybe most of you guys not really familiar with them. But
No, we're
me
familiar
and
with most of
Lipon
them.
know a few of them. In pick out one of them two me they actually like, this the Sparta Prague. And
Oh,
then
that
there's the
dude,
other guy
bro, that dude scored
from
for
Red
fun
Star.
as a midfielder.
And this guy from Red Star. Yeah.
Yeah, when I watch man we play Saudi League, brother.
Yeah,
Moving
I
on.
know. I don't really start the leagues. It's check. But
Come on, come,
yeah,
come
No,
on,
the
come on.
next
it's that's my dark horse
my
still.
boy then.
Serbia is my dark horse still.
All right, fine. I can see. We shall see. For the dark
Yeah, but
horses. Yeah.
Serbia, your dark horse, you still love Denmark. Make up your mind. The two of them in the same group.
No. Like Denmark can get a shot from me, yes, but not my dark horse. My dark horse is Serbia, but Denmark, yeah, solid competitive tournament team.
All right,
Okay.
all right. There's two teams that I like that I think is going to cause some damage. First one is this
Mm-hmm.
team right here, Hungary. I actually
Hungry.
like
Hungry.
Hungary.
Okay, good
Yeah,
call.
I like them
Uh,
based on the overall team was constituted. From defense go straight through to attack. Actually, I like the team because yeah, since Seboslai has taken over as a captain, man has been
Mm-hmm.
a different baller for them, right? The only part that I really think they struggle with is their forward line, but
that
defense
is
they're
true.
good because Kirkes as the left wing back killer. The
Mm-hmm.
defense, as I mentioned, overall decent. But the next one that I really look at that I'm actually impressed by is the Czech. Why? Again, in terms of a complete team, if you really watch the lower leagues, as Governor mentioned earlier, they're one of the teams actually I like. This dude right here, the defender dude here named Ladislav Kritsi, that man
Mm-hmm.
plays a center back, brother.
Didn't
But
he just get a transfer?
yeah, man, in Ghana Girona right now, man. So you
Yeah.
see him, look out for that dude. The man plays as center back, but the man
Mm-hmm.
in last season he had around 12 to 14 goals as a center back. Then again, I'm taking penalties for them as well.
Oh,
If
for
you look
real.
at the whole team as how it's set up, you look at the forward line. Lozek was injured for a bit, come back, do him thing. Schick, just the
Yeah.
same. And as I said, it's just the overall team setup. It's good. And they have winners in their team because, again, Kovar just won the league with Leverkusen. Same thing with Schick. Same thing with Lozek. So those are things that they have to really factor in. So they're my call. So there's a couple dudes in this team that I look out for. This dude named Pavel Solch for Victoria Prison. I look out for that dude and Courtesy. I really want to see them at a major tournament. So I like this team.
I
But
don't think this is their tournament, Olivan. I don't think it's their tournament.
yeah, but no, the thing is that as Ryan mentioned, being a dark horse never means say they are reach semi-final or anything like that. But just means
No.
say
Yeah,
case that
I
they
know.
have a wreak havoc on some teams that they're not gonna get past them so easy. So just like Ryan mentioned, Austria, Czech Republic are my team. But here's what I'm gonna know. Go on the table
Mm-hmm.
again. Who will end as the leading goal scorer
Oh, good question. Good question.
Who went what?
Top goal scorer.
Leading goal
Kane.
scorer.
No, I did all of this yesterday. No, I did my flops. I did the leading goal scorer, player of the tournament, young player. I did right total. I do all right yesterday.
These
So
are good. These are
let me
good
just go
shows,
through.
though.
Let me just go through. What I give you the. I give the thing there already, right? The dark horse. I think the flop. Who the hell me have to flop again? Anyway, I have Kane as leading goal scorer. I have.
I just thought the man asking Ryan.
Me
I
just
was
go
gonna say,
through.
give
Me
us a
right.
chance.
Me
I was
know,
gonna
but me
say
just
to him.
go through.
I was gonna say to you, give us a chance,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, 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 man. Stop this up.
When
Kane,
they gonna
stop
go
this
ask
up.
it?
Don't
All
move.
right, Kane.
Don't move.
I don't have England winning though, but I have Kane to be. Kane always win golden boot, and England
Aye.
and in team them don't win. So
Oh,
Aye,
no,
surely.
I hear mine. Me?
Yeah.
60 million down the drain. Can I have a score again? Da.
Not a bad shot either.
Who? Who that?
Kai, man.
Kai Havertz.
Oh
The
man.
man, the penalty duties, big man. And Germany are play good.
Was that was that tactical, or was that just like just drop the teammates just give him that because
No, man,
he's
in
the
the man.
kicker.
isn't it
And my
isn't it
kicker,
Gundogan?
man.
Isn't it
He's
Gundogan
the,
is the penalty taker?
No,
no,
man.
him.
Akai, man.
Frank Kyle at Chelsea. I kick penalty for Chelsea. He was the
Yeah,
thing.
man. Akai, I penalty taker, man.
Jason.
You agree, Jason?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Is Kai?
Yeah. I'm a feel. Me feel it's justified because when you have dribblers like Musiala and Wirtz in the team, kind of
I
suck
could have
people to concede fouls, especially in our back. So, and
could have
Nagelsmann of Germany a press like nothing. So
Yeah.
there's certainly credence. There's certainly credence to Havertz finishing top goal scorer. But I don't have him as mine. I think my top scorer is pretty obvious, and that going to be Kylian.
Mbappe.
uh-huh.
Everybody have figure him out now. Can't score a goal for saving in life for France since
You
recently.
know what?
Player of
Thinking
the
about
tournament.
Bones, Bones might talk a lot of madness, you know, but I'm not going to agree with Bones, though, because, where it's a Musiala, them a create chances and cruising. So, them a create chances,
Precise.
that one. And two, average upon penalty duties. When I look at the
Yeah.
full box team now, Kimmich and Mittelstadt, they're now ramp the thing crossing at the box. Yeah,
Exactly.
man. Average my work there, man.
The amount of
Yeah, but
cross.
my question is, it does not get any easier than today for them. It gets harder.
Yeah.
Now, where yourself, man?
But
All
we
right,
also know
you know who's mine?
Mhm.
My top goal scorer.
Who
Man,
that
Bridget,
then?
go from messing with man. The man a drink bottle at home now till next week. See our view.
That man not even get. That man not even start. Man, go sit down, man. Here we say we not follow people who play Saudi league, man.
You
Right
look
now,
like you look like you want me send a rocket up and lock off all our satellite them so we don't have no internet.
right,
Where you said to me a while ago?
We don't
now,
watch people who play Saudi league. You man not even start for Portugal.
You have
No,
100 US
no,
right now? You have 100 US can put on right now? You have 100 US can put on right now?
Me have to put on, but me get one better ready and me run funny.
You mean to tell me say? You have to tell me say. Ronaldo nah start.
He not start and he done. And we not watch Saudi league.
Man, so
Ah,
you are
boy.
Bones. He must start in, but he's not going as the leading goal scorer. I'm tell you what going as Portugal leading goal scorer. The man
Not
that
Bruno
man
Fernandes. Not Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes.
Not Bruno Fernandes. No.
Hey Bruno, we score still, you know?
No.
Here's the
He's
thing.
going to
Not Bruno. Bruno have to step
Ronaldo don't
aside.
normally score after the group stage.
That's
The only
true.
way Bruno goal tally will rocket sky high is penalties. Bruno if you go sit down.
Him not kick penalty.
Christian
Ronaldo
kick
does.
penalty. So him not kick penalty. We
So-
will know about that.
So one say Kai, one say Mbappe, me
Two
say
say
Ronaldo.
Kai.
Who you say Lavan?
Man, say Kai
Average can
already.
work with Tino, brother.
Oh, you pick Kaito. Oh, we have one more
Yeah.
person whenever job for them top goal scorer yet.
No,
No,
man,
I
everybody
said
give
Kane.
one. So, Ryan's a Kane,
Oh,
man. Instead, Jeremy
Kane.
wasn't saying that old man I walk with stick and you're carrying him as top goal scorer. This man is a Christ 7 bootlicker.
You know see the man
But,
brace. You know see the man brace in the last warm up. Like you know see the
you know,
man brace. That look like a man who walk with stick.
you know,
Take it
busy.
on the
Man,
right.
Nah,
Take it on the right. Shimmy defender. Kick it on the left. And he's a right footer. Top corner. Top
if
bins.
well, if a
all
man
right,
in a this a day and
young
age
player.
just said, young player, Musiala.
Oh, young player for the tournament. Ah, this
Musiala,
is
man.
that one
Jude
you
for
got
me.
me. That one you got me. I think for a second, you know.
I have
Yeah,
Jude.
young player for the tournament.
Boy, when me see for Musiala to the man side, it's hard for a man catch him because he already in front.
Yeah, he have twinkle toes for you.
Remember me tell you, the man already in front, it's like hard for somebody catch him. I tell
Yeah,
you that.
think
Just a
he
one
look
game.
like he want something to do for you still. He look interested in the game today still.
Six
There's
to
Yes,
no
bomb.
Musiala.
surprise. No surprise young baller for the tournament. No?
Uh, uh,
No,
who did I could have?
I would just have a roll with the obvious.
Uh,
Young baller them a take over now, you know, so we have to think careful.
you see, it's hard to call one of England baller them name because you don't know how them a turn up in a tournament. But you have three man over there who have the potential for show up and be young player of the tournament. But how them a
Wow.
gonna turn up, you don't know.
Which three?
Saka,
Which three?
Foden, and Bellingham.
Saka consider young player still? No, 21 for Euros.
At 21? Well, me no know.
I think so. I
But
think so.
why? But me I tell you, say it hard to choose somebody for England.
I'm
Me I
Foden
look
at
for
24 now.
me I look me I look for Emery, but
Me that
again,
me I call a name and me might be wrong. Me don't know if I will start. I
mhm.
haven't been looking at this team that much, but what do you think about Yamal?
Too
Yes,
early.
in
Too early.
yeah,
Too early?
in first major competition, it a go little bit too early for him for real, but can be looked at.
You feel like that is gonna be a motivation for him. You
I
feel like the
don't.
Spain teammates them are gonna give him that
I don't
leeway
have. The
to go
thing is, I
forward.
don't have. The thing is, I don't have Spain pass in quarterfinals.
Okay.
But even though you can go quarterfinal and get it still, but
Yeah, Spain
go
in a
expect
one
that man and
rapid.
get it.
Eh?
You can't go quarterfinals and get that when you have man like Musiala and Wirtz somehow go straight to final.
Eh? A
no man.
Kylian
I
Mbappe and them
mean,
man there.
2014 World Cup, Pogba get you and France jump out the quarterfinals, so it's impossible.
Yeah, but who went to the final that you could say that, oh yeah, that dude was young and he was actually doing something.
Germany team did all second of them.
Said never really all still now, but we never have no young baller.
Yeah. Who else? Who and them they got? Germany and
Brazil.
no man,
Semi,
Germany and
semi we are
Brazil.
talking now.
Eh?
Germany, Brazil, Argentina, and Netherlands. Those are the four semi-finalists.
None of them really have no young player at the time, bro.
Well, yeah.
So yeah, work out.
Nepal need 8 off a 5 ball.
Really?
All right.
What?
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to add before we just wrap this up?
So yeah, what were the categories again? Top goal scorer, young player of the tournament. What else would you have? Dark
Anything you
horse.
want to add, you can add.
Flop. My
But
flop.
we never
Oh, flop.
me know who a flop this tournament.
France.
Me no too and say it out loud it.
France.
Say it, man. England.
So
Yeah, man. So man.
I have Portugal. That's why I have as my flop. Portugal.
You have Portugal team as a flop?
Yep.
Why?
I don't really. The
You have to give you can't make such a
I'm
bold
going to give you
statement.
the explanation. The coach, I don't know what formation he
Jose
wants to play.
Martinez out choker, man.
The man don't know what formation he wants to play.
Now
Ah,
Martinez, man,
true.
Martinez a big choker, man.
So a farming. So that's a bold statement, you know. Portugal
I mean,
with such a stacked team. You see the team, right? You see the team,
yeah,
right?
I see the team. I do see the team.
There's nobody in that team that's not a star player in your club team. Look at it. When you pull up
Okay.
the team
Yeah,
sheet, the
but
squad,
but
and
but
look at that.
also
That's
but
why. That's why if they don't do good, them flop.
but governor, we said this since 2014 about the Belgian team, and look at them. And guess who had the Belgian team for a portion of that period? The
That's
same
that's
man who have Portugal right
Yes.
now. Thank you.
uh I don't think we could have used that though.
Okay, don't use it then. We just a throw something out there for you. If you want to catch it,
Yeah,
you catch it.
no, yeah, it's there, it's in the ear, but I don't think we can use that and judge the Portugal. Like the team hasn't changed that much, you know.
Mm.
The dominant Portugal team, the fresh generation. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
just talk just youth. I talk about the quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's they have the same set of players coming through, and if them do switch a player out and bring a player in, it's a definite
Bonds, how much
definite
left to win?
solid player.
2 for 2, 2 for 2. Sorry,
How
Governor.
much
Two
wicket?
for
How much
2.
wicket? How much wicket gone?
6.
But a cricket,
Yeah. So South
Ricketts,
Africa will lose.
Ricketts good man.
a cricket never
Ricketts
had that
good.
one.
More Nepal win, man. The group I need to get interesting for who qualify for second place.
after they rob Bangladesh.
Right, 2 for 1. Man, really not get back to that.
I like that Portuguese team still. I really, really like that Portuguese team. They seem stacked in every area. If they're looking for a goal, then can bring on players to look for that goal. If they might look for lock down a game, they
Mm.
have players for that. I think it's the best put together team in this tournament right now, to be honest with you.
Me we
We
see,
shall
sir.
see.
I
Yeah,
agree.
well, we are gonna see. Me we see.
That's
Because
why they
Um,
have a flop if they
see
not
the
do
My
good.
challenge.
my
If you look at the team itself, no, all right, Jason, go
what
to
ya?
it.
no, I was going to say my outsider to win young player of the tournament actually came from Portugal. Levan must know me I talk about.
Oh, that my boy. We say
Must
about Governor do rate.
must down Neves, man.
Bala.
Who?
João Neves.
What am I come with night, man?
Bonds, how happened?
You see, man, them losing match. The man, I don't know what happened a while ago, yeah, so. 2 last ball, the man don't connect ball and then run from the keeper, ball lick him in him back.
Brother,
But
look
he
at
look
that.
like he
Look at that.
top.
Look
He
at
man,
that, man.
I can't focus once.
eh? He
Man,
out,
look
you know,
like he
watch out
love
before
cricket.
man dive.
All right, boys, bring it back.
Bring
Alright,
it
we
back.
there.
As
In
I was
dead.
mentioning before, Jason mentioned about João Neves. You look at the team, you know. Keepers, Diego Costa, big keeper.
Big
Patricia not really start again because Civil are taking game.
Sorry, Levan. Sorry, Levan. Same topic. You can just pull up the sheet while you talk. Just pull up the team. Make we actually put some context to this for real, because I don't think they actually
My
build.
battery are dead enough, so.
No, man, in a
What?
big
Nah, man,
debate like this, man, you
man.
have to put that pan charger, man.
Alright, so here's
Charger
the
left
team. So
away.
you have Diego Costa, you know, say I put him there. Patricia de Roma, but as I say,
Look
not
at
really
that.
start again.
That's
Civil
three
are taking game.
mainstay goalkeeper in a then club team. Look on that. Mainstay. Three
Defenders,
goalie.
No, but
defenders now.
missed the point. That's why I have them as a flop. Because if them don't do good,
That's what poor.
There's no if, you know. There's no if, you know. Look at the team, bro. Look at the team. Look at the team.
Missy one.
Jota, Rafael Leao, Ronaldo, Ramos, Joao Felix.
So alright. So Governor, you talk about look at the team. You did look at the Netherlands team? Who you think have a stronger team?
Netherlands can compare to Portugal, right?
Who have a
In terms
stronger defense? Who have a stronger defense? Netherlands or Portugal?
Portugal, no questions asked.
Jesus have mercy.
Look at the team.
Neves,
Look at the
No.
sheet. Look at the sheet we are looking
Inacio,
right now, bro. Ruben Diaz,
Inacio,
Ruben
Portugal have
Diaz
it
and Pepe.
stronger.
Ruben
Diaz
Portugal
don't
Diaz.
have-
depend no
Okay.
farm, brother. Diaz don't depend no farm. None.
It's close.
Brother, like
Look at this team. Even the wing back,
Yeah,
Joao
no, Hala,
Cancelo, Diego Dallo.
don't put your faith in
Yeah,
them.
but
Hala, no.
what is Nelson Semedo doing in this team?
He's been there for years now. So
Weak
more to
link.
kick him out. I wouldn't kick him out, to be honest with you.
Weak
He's
link.
been with Portugal for years now.
Yeah,
To me-
weak link. So has Rashford and Grealish, and then get kicked.
No, Rashford in
Yeah.
and out. Rashford was in and out. Since Semedo get called up, I don't think he has been kicked out of the squad.
Diego Dalot hot and cold. Ruben Diaz no play no ball for City this year. Who else me know yourself? Me no
What
know
is this?
nobody else.
You're a Messi fan, right? You're a Messi fan? You're a Messi fan?
No, I'm a Kylian Mbappe fan.
Ah.
I'm a modern day fan.
Who's your club team? Who's your club team? Which club team you support?
You don't worry about that. You try to figure that out.
Arsenal.
The boy support.
Who?
Arsenal in
Stick
support.
to me.
Man.
You man could have hear me there sing Arsenal song and ask me who me support. 60 million down there, Drake. What you say now, Levan?
I disagree with you about that though. When you said that has been hot and cold.
For Portugal.
No. If you say that about the man for Portugal, that is not true, bro.
Yeah, that's not true, to be honest. I would say Cancelo is hot and cold.
Exactly.
Not Dallo though.
I'm gonna tell you that Cancelo for Portugal now is a total different money at that point.
Yeah.
That's a problem, somebody, you know.
Yeah.
A problem, man. Them there. And we're seeing that talk about Ronaldo.
He seems like an egotistical player.
He is very.
Portugal defense.
Look at this midfield.
Portugal defense.
Levan, let's put some emphasis on this midfield. Where is the weakness? Where? Which problem?
Danilo.
Danilo?
Yeah.
I think they use him centre back.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
so weakness.
Oh, okay. Okay.
11. Look at the two Manchester United players in the midfield. Look at them.
I mean, man, Bruno and of course Joao Neves.
Two Manchester United. Where? I want to see.
You
want
know the
Manchester-
tune, man.
I want to see.
Look
I
again, man. Look beside Bruno.
Look
Neves.
again. Wait, look again.
Yeah, man, look beside Pedro Neto. What is?
No.
Yo,
The thing is, you
Levan,
know, if Jota can stay fit,
Killer, man.
yeah, I'd use him and Ronaldo as the two. I would.
All right.
Yeah.
No, may I use Jota and number 7 at rugby bench?
So Jota as just to strike him by himself?
Yeah, man, Jota.
Brother,
Man.
I've never seen Jota play. I've never seen Jota play anywhere by
Brother,
himself as a lone
listen.
striker.
The front three,
Yes, man. Portugal.
are Felix, Leo, and Ramos. Hit that.
It won't be.
Brother, go and go watch my cricket, yeah, man.
Moon, stop it.
Hit that.
Portugal
Me don't know why them
Portugal.
a man here try to foreseen 40-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo that started
Portugal
11.
not-
How would you know, man?
Portugal
Yo,
not
wait.
benching the
Me I
captain.
wonder what you go do when the man walk away with the leading goal scorer for the tournament. Me I wonder how you go live. Me I wonder how you go sleep.
When you are gonna do when he realize that time, age and time catch up on him and he left in the crutches. What you are gonna do?
All right, so you're a gentleman. I think this will be a wrap for the night. We have been here for a while. So we're going to pick up this discussion at some other point, probably next week. See enough people in the comment section that have say some preview before some of the matches them. And I mean, viewership never too boast tonight because enough people expect us to be back. But
Yeah.
you know, so going forward, everything will change, man. No football for talk about, enough track and field for talk about. So yeah, any final thoughts from I'm just going right on the table, so you guys can just give your final thoughts. Jason, start with you, and then Bones, Ryan, go man.
Boy,
I,
Jeremy
I,
and
I
Watson.
I think just continuing on the trend of giving predictions for the Euros. I think it would be key for us to decide who we think is actually winning the tournament as well in a bit of that final thoughts. So for me, that's actually the team that is on the screen now. I believe Portugal winning Euros. Um, in terms of final thoughts, otherwise from the Euros, just Shelly and Fraser should be opening our season tomorrow. So looking forward to see what she can do in her first race this season. Athletics rolling down with Olympics coming down. I'm not a cricket person, so you're not gonna get me talk about Nepal right now. All of that, but just looking forward to a good tournament for the Euros and Copa America to start next week.
Yeah, man,
Looking
anything to
forward
talk
to
about?
looking forward to all the requisite trials in the countries. US trials coming up, Jamaica trials, and yeah, and it looked like a big turnout win for Dallas tonight against Celtics, so they at least avoid the sweep. So
Oh,
looking
Mavericks
We
win.
have a 4-1 to come through. Anyway, my
yeah,
battery are dead 1%. Modric versus Roger tomorrow. Bye.
yeah, so that is that. Dallas did well, so they probably hope to win the next game, but yeah, that's it for me. Just a welcome return to Sports Frenzy. It's really been a
Yeah,
while. So, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, 9 months
Back,
in.
back, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Back
Yes,
to me.
Levan. We will keep this momentum going, bro.
Yeah, man. Back to me fluent best, Thanks if you open up the show tonight, Levan. Such man said, not such man, a proper man, stats man said Portugal to win the Euros. I disagree. I think France will actually or win the Euros this finally since what 1980 something. It's been a while. It's been
That's
a
how
while,
long
long.
France now winning?
2000.
2000, yeah, 2000.
Come me
It's
just
been
ready,
a
come me just ready for as if I never wanna win 2000.
Yeah, it's been a long while. Yeah, we did win it right after we win World Cup. So I think this French team is something to write home about, and I think they'll actually go all the way this year. JFF need to let go the thing there, just let it go. Anything you think me a talk about, let JFF just let it
That's
go.
something there. Yeah, man, that's
No,
something there. Yeah,
Let it
man,
go, just let it go.
let it go.
no,
Yeah,
Let it
just
go.
let
no,
it go. Drop
no,
it. Just let it
no.
go. All right, moving on. Um Australia have a big. What do I do tomorrow against Scotland? Do I let England qualify or do I let
Um,
Scotland qualify?
they can't in Sharon because ICC. I look at it right now, Keen.
Yes, and because the boy they go run off him
Yeah,
out.
man, boy, yes, the word chat too much, man.
Yeah, man, chat too much, man. Just keep your mouth shut. But yeah, good little combat level and love it. Hopefully we can do this at least one time a week and
Man,
thing
why
and
they are more often than that? I'm telling you, say, yo, I'm an agent again, brother. I'm a trainer now, so man, I'm time.
good. Yeah, man. But alias less blues. Thank you, guys. Okay.
All right, and to the newcomer, oh, I figure more or less is going to be a staple around here. Go for now, what God. Finish it.
Why?
You
Why
close
me
it.
not gonna win, brother? I guess some day I know,
That is it. So
Yes,
just close it out, my G.
close it out.
Yeah, man.
What topic you want to close it out? But we are stick it
Yeah,
with the
man.
Euros.
Just give me your thoughts, man. Anything sport related where you want to talk about, just
Alright,
finish
man,
it.
I keep it short and spicy. This Euro competition, there's a couple teams who are gonna really come out as a surprise package. We can see it. And reason being the players them where I get called up is like players will just get transferred to new clubs. Players will just make their statement in their clubs. And it's a whole batch of new talent coming in for most of these teams. If you look at Belgium, if you look at Spain, if you look at Netherlands, there's gonna be a few teams where we don't really actually look forward to if we do anything. Where may actually kind of look. So it's gonna be an interesting Euros. Portugal for me, definitely Portugal for me. But Germany is my team still. Forever since from 2002, Portugal, Germany has been mine, but Portugal team is real stacked. I'm a CR7 fan, die-hearted. So that's my take on it. I'm looking at this Yamal kid though from Spain.
Baller.
Really like that player.
Yeah,
So
man.
I think that's my young player for the tournament. And I think Portugal should go all the way and win it.
All right, Jeremy what's not for beat it before cut. Jeremy what it said. This man governor, as soon as Portugal exit, should hold back the bench. So,
Says the guy.
all right,
Says the guy with a messy profile picture kissing the World Cup. Okay,
yeah, man, a big Argentine fan, man, and a big Barca fan too.
Yeah.
But it was a pleasure being back with you all, man. Big up, Governor. First time on the show. As I mentioned, will be a staple. Big up yourself. Ryan want to leave. Sherwin, big up yourself same way. Jason,
Yeah,
big up yourself
man.
same way. And most importantly, you see them people in the comment section. Big up on the damn self. Without you know, we don't keep sure. So remember, like up the thing, share up the thing, keep the subscription growing and all those stuff, man. And again, enjoy the Euros, man. And you're not talking about Portugal win this, Portugal win that. Damn man, shot forever. We ain't losing this. Homegrown, we ain't losing this, man. Tony Cruz will walk away as a champion, retire from the game, and that is it. We're going to win this cup, bro. So, again, people, big up on yourself. Until we see you again, hopefully, Monday, talk some Euros again. And we'll soon start digging to club football because I really that more and catch governor up on that platform now with show governor say you're in the group, the total different me versus me in my element on the show itself.
all right.
All right, big up on
Him
yourself,
better
people.
know
Until
that.
next time, take care. Peace out.
Respect.
Oh, big up.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.